help. You know that we usually do these expeditiously. There's a lot to get through today. It should only take us 2 or 3 hours, and it'll be fine. You don't need to get home, do you? No, I was talking to Mark. You need to get home? All right, anyway, this is a meeting of the Passaic County Board of County Commissioners, December 27th. And this is the last meeting of the year, 2022. Roll.
County Commissioners Bartlett, Best,
Here.
Duffy. Here. Gallo.
Here.
Lepore. Here. Deputy Director Lazara. Director James.
Yes.
We get-
And that's where the open public meetings law.
Ladies and gentlemen, the notice requirement of the Open Public Meetings Law has been satisfied with respect to this meeting, specifying the time, date, and location, including the annual notice, and adopted the reorganization meeting and filed with the county clerk, posted in the administration building, and mailed to 2 newspapers in accordance with the provisions of the law.
Thank you. You want to write, or please stand for the invocation, a pledge of allegiance from Terry Duffy. We're going to have a moment of silence to remember all the men and women who have died while in service to the United States of American Armed Forces and all who have died from COVID-19, especially the over 2,220 residents of Passaic County.
O God, who provides for thy people by thy power and rules over them in love, be gracious enough to bless thy servants, our county commissioners in this county of Passaic, that thy people may dwell in peace and safety through our Lord. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right, can I have a motion to approve the minutes of December 13th,
Move it.
22? Sure, you're late and then you. Roll.
County Commissioners Best,
Yes.
Duffy.
Yes.
Gallo.
Yes.
Lepore.
Yes.
Director James.
Yes. We don't have any proclamations? Correct. So we don't need to vote to approve them. So I just want to say, which I said the last meeting, we had a very good year because of everybody that's in this room. Our department heads and our staff here is second to none. We have an opportunity. You know, Tony, you know, it's his last week here, and I think he deserves a round of applause. I know that, you know. I've been telling people this, I told Matt this today. It is in our best interest, it's in our collective best interest to make sure that Nadej and Matt are successful in what they do. In every way that we can possibly help them perform their jobs to the letter, we owe them that kind of loyalty and we owe them that kind of help. And you know, they're running the county at this point, and we need to make sure that we have a success. And that's the only way we're going to do is if we do that together. So that's where we're at this point. That's all I really wanted to say. And Sandy's not here. John Bartlett's not here. TJ, you got anything you want to say?
Nope.
My turn, Merry Christmas, everyone, Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. It's been a great year, it's been a good run. Thankful to the voters for returning to office. I look forward to another 3 good years. I wish you all the best of happiness and health. I don't have my microphone on, so you don't have to listen to me. You do that, Lepore? And you're gonna listen this term, you know? But I wish everyone happy New Year, and truly, as Director says, you guys make us look good. You guys really do. And I enjoy every bit of working with each and every one of you. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Okay, Commissioner Gallo.
I just want to wish everyone a healthy and happy new year. Thank you.
And Mr. Late Commissioner LaVoy.
It'd be a while before I live that down. It's okay. I like to echo what everyone else has said. Wish everyone a happy new year. Have a safe new year. Enjoy your families, enjoy your friends, enjoy each other. Life is short. The only thing we need to take serious is our love for each other. And with that, I'll turn it back over to you, Director.
Okay, can I have a motion to open the public portion of the meeting?
A motion.
Second.
Second, before. Roll.
County Commissioners Best,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Gallo,
Yes.
Lepore.
Yes.
Deputy Director James.
Yes. So, anybody was, did you see me going like this? I knew you were going to do this. Go ahead.
Good morning, Mark Seaman, 95 Point View Parkway, Wayne, New Jersey. I've sat on that side before. I've never stood here and spoke. So I just wanted to publicly say thank you to Anthony DeNova for everything that he's done for me, my family, for everything that he's done over the last 19 years. I know a lot of people have a lot of stories with you. I've had 2 years, and I have one that always stays with me. So I came back from my wedding, and we were up at Garrett Mountain, and Tony pulled me aside. I hadn't shaved. And he said, Mr. Seaman, we haven't had this conversation yet, but I run my office the way that Steinbrenner runs the Yankees, and I expect my deputies to be clean shaven. I went home, I shaved, I came back. He laughed at me and he said, why did you listen? That stood with me, and it's going to stay with me because, like what Lou always says about you, that if you're not being made fun of, that you don't have the love. So I wanted to thank you that. And for my last act as your deputy, I wanted to put Mr. Steinbrenner in pinstripes.
There you go. Think you'll fit in that?
Get contracts worth millions. Anyone else besides Mark? Anyone else wish to speak? Seeing none, can I have a motion to close the
Make that motion and close.
Second.
roll?
County Commissioners Best,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Gallo,
Yes.
Lepore.
Yes.
Director James.
Yes. I am going to switch the position of one of our resolutions, L12, on the agenda. It's 12, and it's going to stay 12. I just want to get it out of the way now. It's a resolution authorizing the Chief Financial Officer to execute budget transfers between the 2022 budget and appropriations pursuant to NJSI 40A:4-58. You know, we do this every year. This is just, reconciling accounts and things like that. So it takes 5 votes, and TJ's on the phone from a probably warmer place than where we are. And so I want to make sure we get this done. So can I have a motion for Resolution 12 alone, please?
I'll move it.
Roll call.
County Commissioners Best,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Gallo,
Yes.
Lepore.
Yes.
Director James.
Yes. Thank you very much, all of you. All right, do you have any late starters, Matt?
Yes, Director, through you, I have one late starter, L77, resolution authorizing a contract modification for Florio Kenny Raval LLP for outside legal patient advocates for the County Justice's Office in calendar year 2022 pursuant to NJAC 5:30-11.6. We also need to remove resolutions L28 and L72.
Who, I'm sorry?
L28, and L72.
The other one was 28, you said?
28.
72, yeah. Let's see.
Okay. On the consent agenda, can I have a resolution approving the consent agenda as amended?
I'll move it.
Director, we need to add the L77,
Which is why I said as amended, but okay. All right, so can I have a motion to add, what I wanted to add, the L77?
I'll move it.
We'll second it.
Roll call.
County Commissioners Best,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Gallo,
Yes.
Lepore.
Yes.
Director James.
Yes. So now we can, all right, so can I have a motion to approve the consent agenda, please?
I'll move it.
Second.
County Commissioners Best,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Gallo,
Yes.
Lepore.
Yes.
Director James.
Yes. All right,
Yeah, Director, indulge me for a moment.
yeah, oh, absolutely.
I want to thank the board for first appointing me county council, now appointing me county administrator. I look forward to working with all the department heads, as people keep telling me, living up to the big shoes that Mr. DeNova has left me to fill. I want to congratulate Nadej. You've been a wonderful deputy. I know you're going to make a wonderful county council. And don't lose your number, Tony, because I'm going to be calling you a lot. I love you and congratulations.
Let me see if you. Yeah, you got big feet too, so it'll fit. All right, anyway, new business, we have, Lou, you had something you wanted to say?
For the record there, the director, just want to make note that the Board of County Commissioners reorganization meeting will be on Wednesday, January 4th, 2023 at 12 noon here at 401 Grand Street on the second floor. There will be a ceremonial organizational meeting or swearing-in ceremony that evening at 5:30 at Passaic County Technical and Vocational Schools in Wayne. Both of these have been noticed in the record and the Herald.
Thank you. All right, can I have a motion to approve the personnel agenda?
Move it.
Second.
Roll.
County Commissioners Best,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Gallo,
Yes.
Lepore.
Yes.
Director James.
Yes. Motion to approve the bills list?
Move it.
Second.
County Commissioners Best,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Gallo,
Yes.
Lepore.
Yes.
Director James.
Yes.
Director, if I could, before we adjourn, I want to congratulate Nadej. Council. Matthew on becoming a county administrator. It's a great job. Try to get through this. Whew. Maybe not.
This is a career. Career.
It was a great 19 years. I want to thank all of the county commissioners for all the courtesies you have shown me over my tenure here in Passaic County. To the department heads, you guys are wonderful. Always had my back. Always tried to have yours. I hope that I leave some sort of legacy. I feel like I've left the place in a better place than I found it, which I guess is all one could ask for in any profession. But it doesn't happen alone. It happens because of wonderful elected officials, department heads, and the support of everybody around me, including my family, who I who I thank. A lot of sacrifices. As I said to Matt, it could be a lonely job many times because you are the guy, right? People, at the end of the day, these decisions wind up in your lap. But when you remember that you have so many people around you to support you in those decisions that you make, and they're not always the right decisions. There's a lot of decisions I look back on. If I knew today what I knew then, I would have done differently. But that's part of any career, right? You learn by those mistakes. You hope you never make them again. But everyone's going to make mistakes. I hate the saying that anyone has big shoes to fill because nobody could fill someone else's shoes. Matthew, you fill your own shoes. You will make this job. You will take that office to another level, a level that I didn't bring it to. I have all the confidence in the world of you. I have all the confidence in the world in Nadej, and that, you know, it's a good feeling to be able to walk out of the door and know that the place is in good hands. So thank you all very much. God bless you all, and happy New Year.
All right, now can I have a motion for adjournment?
Director, before we adjourn, if I give me the floor for a second, thank you very much. I'm the longest serving commissioner.
Short, well, not yet, short, the same
Don't
one.
even go there. No, Terry and I and Bruce, we've been here the longest. We were here in the beginning with you, Anthony, when things weren't running so smoothly, when things were difficult. You made it, through your work and the efforts of all the people you surround yourself with, you made it look easy to get us to the point where we are today. And we forget that, you know, any successful team has to go through a difficult period, with a losing period, if I may use a sports analogy. But through it all, you marshaled everyone together. You put together a team, not only administratively, but throughout the county. You had an amazing relationship with the freeholder commissioners. You got things done. We fought sometimes. Sometimes it wasn't easy. But at the end of the day, famous words, you got it done. And you are a tough act to follow. But you leave as you leave a team that's still in place, still knows what it has to do, still knows how to support the administration and the commissioners in order to get things done. At the end of the day, that's what we need to do, is to get things done. So I got a funny feeling that I may regret you leaving more than anyone, because now you're going to have a lot of time on your hands to call me and give me your advice and your 2 cents. But I look forward to seeing a lot more of you now that you won't have the responsibility of running the county. You're going to have a lot of time in your hands, and the pool is still open for anyone who wants to participate as to when exactly Lucy DeNova will be calling here to find out, is there anything you can find for him to do? I got to get him out of the house. So with that, and she said I was right, by the way. With that, Anthony, I wish you and your family a very happy New Year. Looking forward to what the future has in store for our relationship as a friend. And once again, God bless. Happy
Thank you.
Director, if I may, I have 18 years in with Anthony, and same thing, highs and lows. I've been called a lot worse than a pain in the neck, but you've always come across, you've always worked hard, you've been an inspiration. It's been fun, and it has been fun. You make this hard job decisions, and you make it well. I know Matt's going to do well. It's a new regime. But 18 years went by quick, didn't it? It really did. When we first got elected, you were walking us around to department heads, introducing us to them. And that seemed like yesterday. Nadesh, I give you all the confidence in the world, and I wish you all the best. And I wish you Godspeed and healthy New Year in life. Absolutely. Good man. You're a good man, Anthony.
Yeah,
That's all, and that's all I have to say about that.
we probably won't pay you, but we would appreciate you being the person that everybody calls for advice. Because, first of all, it'll keep you busy. So Lucy will be fine with that. And,
January 1st, that'll cost you money.
it's negotiable. Now that you have pinstripes, it's going to be a much more expensive contract to put it. So, listen, you've done the county well. We're in the shape that we're in really because of you. That guy sitting there, the guy sitting back there. There's some key players here that put us in this position financially, and it's the best we've ever been in as a county. So I really appreciate it. When we run on that record, and people are starting to believe it now. Remember when they just wouldn't believe that we didn't raise taxes or we cut taxes, and they just didn't believe us, and now they actually do. So we've come a long way. We really have, and because of you. So I thank you, Tony.
And again, I really do appreciate all the kind words, but as I said, nobody does this job alone. But you remind me of something that I did want to just say publicly was back in November, I guess, late October, early November, Moody's had put everyone on notice that they were going to change their methodology of their bond ratings nationwide. We were one of the counties that was on the watch. 3 weeks ago, I guess, Rich and Steve, we had a phone call with Moody's to press upon them why we believe that our AA1 rating should be sustained. It was probably about an hour phone call. Moody's has recognized all of the great work that Passaic County has done to put it in a financial position that it is today. And I'm happy to say, I believe I sent you all the email that Moody's did sustain our AA1 rating. There are other counties, our neighbors in Essex County, which were downgraded from AAA. So it was not something that we weren't worried about, but we knew that nothing really changed other than Moody's methodology. So I'm happy to say as I walk out the door that AA1 rating, which is Moody's second highest rating, has been sustained. And I would have hated to walk out the door with a downgrade. So that is a little nice retirement gift that I was able to get. But again, it's thanks to many people in the room, and not only just Rich and Steve and Matt and Mark, but really all of the department heads, because, over the years, we've told them to submit budgets that are, flat from year to year. And for the most part, they have done that, which has made this budget process so much easier than when I walked in the door. So again, thank you to everybody and congratulations to the board for all of the great work that they've done to continue to maintain such a good credit rating. That's it. My last official statement as county administrator.
You want to say something else? Pat, you push your green button. You want to say something?
Oh, no, I was ready to say yes to adjourn.
So, can I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll move it.
Second?
Second.
Roll.
County Commissioners Best,
Yes.
Duffy,
Yes.
Gallo,
Yes.
Lepore,
Yes.
Director James.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Drive drunk or buzzed. Mark will pick you up, I heard. Anyway, have a safe holiday, and I'll see you next year. Well, I don't know about that.
Thank you.
I don't know if see you on the other side would be.